I am back. Today, I have had a family member say the most ridiculous statement I've ever heard in a while. The statement was, "Why should we? Why should we kowtow to a country if they have a large economy?" This was said regarding China, as the TV was talking about Taiwan. And this is the thing. China does not want people to kowtow. What they want is just people to respect and have boundaries. Not, if you want to know what the real issue here is, the real issue here is the United States. If you want to talk about interference, you have the United States. I will ask this of anyone who really thinks China's going to, quote unquote, interfering in Australian affairs. Where is the PLA? Where is the pro-China people corrupting courts of justice? Where is their bases with military ships overseas here? Where is their politicians in parliament? Most likely, there you won't find any because they aren't any. Because that isn't China's aim. Because, for example, if you want to look very clearly, let's have a look at these. Let's start here. Let's do this quickly. Okay, let's start. Let's start this article here. This is a good one to start with. This is true. I think this is very true. Gotland was the only independent foreign prime minister we ever had. Ever since then, they've been lackeys. What more proof? What more proof that they are interfering in our country? Pine Gap Surveillance Centre, in which Australian law does not stand, and it is under the law and jurisdiction of the US. They can host anything in these bases, and we can't stop it. They can launch from it, and we can't stop it. Also, there's shit like this also. Aha, and here he goes. Now, and this is where Australia went fully on board with the collaboration train, just as a puppet would, and decided to support every single US aim as seen here. How about and also let's talk about the myth of Chinese investment owning land. The US owns one of the largest amount of land stuff in direct investment. And of course, we have this. The good old Aspie. Of course, Aspie is garbage. But let's get Aspie here. Washington, D.C. office, Australian Strategic Policy Institute. And look how much of this is basically US. And this is ultimately where it wants to describe itself as non-partisan, even though it's a goddamn pro-US entity. So here's the thing. There's more enough proof to show that Australia has kowtowed to the US. Now it's time for those who think China kowtowed, Australia kowtowed to China, that how about they try and give evidence of a day? But I can guarantee they won't be able to.